Hello, I am Taylor Eubank, and this is the virtual Sunday School presentation of the First United Methodist Church of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, for Sunday, December 27, 2020. Our visit today will be a little different from our previous times together. Today we will visit houses with dog trots. We will visit the Wolverton Mountain area and the hills of north central Arkansas. We will visit poverty and the people living in it. We will visit Hard Candy Christmas. Santa Claus, no, not this Santa Claus, more this type of Santa Claus. And we will also deal with Emmanuel, from the Hebrew word, which means God is with us. For those of you who expected a more traditional lesson, you may refer to John 14, 8 through 14. This traditional lesson is from there, our traditional lesson is from there, and is styled, "The Father Dwells in Jesus." Let's begin by acknowledging the end of the year approaches. It's customary to select people, places, or things of the year. This year, one group of dictionary editors selected pandemic as the word of the year. The Danish mayfly was selected as the insect of the year and has an interesting deal. He hatches, flies, mates, the female lays eggs, they all die, and all happens in 1 or 2 days. According to the New York Times article on this has been going on for 355 million years, which seems like an awfully long time to me. Nonetheless, the most popular Christmas carol was "All I Want for Christmas Is You." That's written and performed by Mariah Carey. Number 7 was "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree at the Christmas Party." Well, what else could it be besides Brenda Lee doing "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree"? For those of you who are interested, number 12 was "White Christmas." And did you see the Christmas star last Monday? I saw it. I thought it was just spectacular, and it hasn't happened for the last 400 years. Well, our Christmas story also occurred at this time of year, but our story has no manger. We've got no shepherds. We've got no sheep. All we have is a Christmas story, but it's true, and it's just as true as the one first told in Luke. Our story starts with a minister that I know who was pastor of a country church in north central Arkansas. I'm not sure of the exact location, but it was around between Dover and Wolverton Mountains, somewhere up in that area. And you can see here on the map where that area is in relation to Little Rock and Pine Bluff. Each year on Christmas Eve, the pastor would dress as Santa Claus, yes, this kind of Santa Claus, and then he would go out to the hoots and hollers of the surrounding area so the children of dirt poor parents could have something more than a hard candy Christmas. He went to lots of hoots and hollers, and he passed out presents to lots of children who were not expecting any. And then he went to more hoots and hollers, and he passed out more presents to lots of children who were not expecting any. And you get the idea. And then he had one last stop to make. And the house was similar to what you see in this picture, complete with a dog trot. There was no moon and only hints of starlight, and there were no lights on in the house. There may not have been any electricity. He guessed that everyone was in bed. Still dressed as Santa Claus, he parked his car, walked up to the house, and into the dog trot. He tentatively and frankly with no little apprehension knocked on a door, and in a few minutes a young man, 12, 13 years old, came stumbling out of the door, clearly having been awakened from a deep sleep. In the dim light of the stars he looked. Then he looked again. Then he gaped. Then he let out a yell. "Ewans, wake up! He's done come where we is." And it's true. And that's my Christmas story.